What is going on, Outlaws? It's Kurt Stevens here again with OutlawBitsGaming, and today we're going to be doing a review of Death Stranding for the PlayStation 4. Now, I know this has been longly anticipated. The game came out in November, but I finally finished it, guys, after about 53 hours or so. In between playing some other things, I finally finished Death Stranding, and today I'm going to be letting you know what I think about it. And let me tell you guys, it is something else. So if you like what you see here today, be sure to click the links below to like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all of Outlaw Bits videos as soon as they're posted. Well, without any further ado, guys, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so what to say about Death Stranding here? Well, first off, as you can see here, it's a Hideo Kojima game, which is one of the main reasons that I picked it up. He is absolutely my favorite video game developer of all time, and I was such a huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid series. I hold the series near and dear to my heart, and I'll always say that it's my favorite game series of all time. His games are very story-driven, and they usually have a bit of complexity to them, but Death Stranding is a whole different animal. This story is definitely out there, guys. And if you play this game, buckle up your seatbelts. During the cutscenes, you can't miss a beat. You have to pay attention to every single word of it, or you're going to miss a vital clue, and you're going to feel lost at times. There's also, in the options menu, like in your game HUD, there is an email function, and there's a lot of vital information hidden within some of those emails too. Now, none of them are necessary to, completing the game per se, but it's very interesting stuff, and it's definitely very lore focused in the emails. Gives you some insight on the world around you a little bit more. But yeah, as far as the gameplay goes, guys, I thought it was groundbreaking and revolutionary, honestly. It was reminiscent of the Fox engine, which was the last game that Hideo Kojima designed, was the Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. They designed that Fox engine for that game. And it looks superb on both accounts. But it has a lot of subtle changes because it's a totally different game and a new animal. It has this feature where, in order to stabilize yourself while you're hauling like heavy cargo on your back, you can hit the L and R triggers to actually grab your shoulder straps and kind of stabilize yourself. So I thought that was very cool. It helps you out when you're like traversing down a hill or a mountainous range or something like that. It's super interesting. But the story follows the character iteration of Norman Reedus, and his name in the game is Sam Porter Bridges. And basically, spoiler alert, at the beginning of the game, you get introduced to what is known as the time fall. And basically, when it rains in this new world, the rain is acidic and it actually ages you rapidly. So if you get caught out in the time fall, and let's say your entire body's out there, you will literally age from what you are now to bones and dust. It's some nasty stuff, guys. But after that, you are introduced to the President of the United States, which happens to be Sam Porter Bridges' mother. And basically she recruits you to establish what is known as the chiral network across America. So basically, the story goes that these BTs now inhabit the world, and they came when the timefall came. And what they are is They're essentially beings that are tied to the other side. They're like ghosts, but they're in our realm, and you can actually see them. And what you have to do is you have to traverse through BT territory to reach other civilizations and outposts and other doomsday preppers to establish this chiral network. So the story is pretty out there, guys. It gets super deep. I'm not going to go into all of it, but basically when you establish this chiral network, it allows you to build structures that will help you along your journey in that area. So let's say I started at City A and moved to City B and established the chiral network. Anywhere in between those 2 points, I can build things like generators to establish electricity. I can build bridges to link bodies of land masses over water and things like that. So essentially, the main point of the game is to get from one side of America and to establish this chiral network and to rebuild all these connections in between people. And I just thought that concept was super interesting. It's, in this day and age, it's a really interesting concept to think about, because even though we're more connected with social media than ever before, we're kind of more disconnected than ever on a lot of other aspects, and this game kind of hits home on that. It's really thought-provoking. But like I said, guys, the story's deep. The gameplay mechanics are fantastic. There's a lot of neat things you can do with the motorcycle. You can actually, there's like a jump function I thought was cool. But other than that, guys, the graphics are stunning. The motion capture that they used for this game was just truly impeccable. You've got Norman Reedus, you've got Del Toro, and they look spot on. Every rendition of every single person that is in this game just looks immaculate. It's like they're really there. I'm playing it in 1080 currently, but it's fantastic, and couldn't ask for better graphics, guys. But this game definitely pushes the bounds graphically. Yeah, it's super great. I completed it after about 53.5 hours or so. I think that was it. And I'm going to tell you guys, Hideo Kojima is known for his cutscenes, but this game takes the cake. I think one of the cutscenes at the end of the game was like an hour, maybe an hour and a half long. I'm not sure. Gotta time it. But yeah, so for a person like me who absolutely loves and adores story-driven games, like that's why I play games, is these thought-provoking stories that just make you delve in and feel immersed. And Death Stranding definitely did that for me. So it's definitely got OutlawBits seal of approval, guys. There you have it. That is my review of Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, click the links below to like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all of OutlawBits videos as soon as they're posted. I can't thank you guys enough for watching my review of Death Stranding. And we'll catch you next time, guys. This is Kurt Stevens with OutlawBitsGaming, signing off. Yeah! Fuck yeah!